Do you know who you are? Do you know how it is you have come to be here? Do you know what you love, what you despise? Whom you love, whom you hate? Do the answers to these questions well up within you? If so, good. That means you are strong in heart and spirit. But who you are and who you were mean nothing here. For your past is no more than a light long faded. So, whatever it might be that you think you lost, no, whatever it might be that you think you had, is very little indeed. But forgive me, I ramble. What I endeavor to say is this. The world in which you will soon find yourself will greet you, all of you, as equals. But any equality begins and ends there. Know that the light of hope shines not on those who walk with their heads hung low. Look now, there. Do you see it? Palamecia, a world of hope unbound. You may call me Fox. I will be your guide in this place, and I do hope a most dear companion.
What's all this fuss about? Some kind of celebration?
Are you kidding? This is a birthday present for you!
It's not my birthday, is it?
Think of it this way. Why can't today be your birthday? You deserve it! Happy birthday!
Come to think of it, I don't even know how old I am.
Oh, age is just a number. What's it matter? It doesn't change how you live your life. Who cares how many years it's been since you were born? What matters is how you feel inside your heart.
Very moving, but if age is just a number, tell me this. Why celebrate a birthday?
Oh, come now, this isn't time to argue. It's time to party! Don't you like presents?
Presents? Did you mention presents? So what kind of party is this?
The Sacred Birth Festival. It's a celebration of rebirth, you might say. Once a year, we forget our sorrows and rise in joyous merriment. It's a time to wash away the past and be reborn as, well, a new you.
Wash away the past? What, will I forget everything all over again?
Don't be so literal about it. Just enjoy the party. Let it all hang out. And tomorrow, you make a fresh start. Get it?
All I get is that tomorrow there'll be more fighting and more trials.
Oh, you won't have to wait till tomorrow for that. There's a special battle or two planned for the party tonight. Fight well and you might just win something.
I wish I could say I was surprised.
Do you remember the day that you woke up in this world? I was wondering how long ago it was since you came drifting here to Palamecia.
You know, I have no idea how many days it's been since I arrived. Or how many months even. Sometimes I feel like the time just slips by. Maybe it's me. Or maybe that's just how time works here.
It just seems odd to you because you haven't fully opened yourself to Palamecia yet. That's all.
What, so I should open up more? Let the world in? That it?
You can't open up to anything with that attitude, mister. And that wouldn't be you anyway. You're fine the way you are. If I thought any different, I'd have left a long time ago.
Don't go getting my hopes up.
Nah, you're stuck with me and you know it. You've known since the first time we met.
Who's there? Probably just Vox keeping tabs on me again.
Cabal? Don't you dare insult me like that! Hello there, I'm Echo. Nice to meet you. And I suppose congratulations are in order.
Congratulations for what?
For being chosen, silly. Lucky for you, I'm here to guide you.
Thanks, but no thanks. I've had enough of people offering to be my guide.
Let me guess. Everyone telling you what to do without bothering to ask what you want? That's destiny for you. You'll just have to get used to it. It was destiny that put you here, and me alongside you.
You're not making any sense, and you're not helping. And you need to put some clothes on.
Don't worry, no one can see me but you. Come on, let's be off then. What's wrong, Cabal?
You know, for a guiding fairy, you sure have led me on a lot of wild goose chases.
More than a lot, and many more to come.
Like torture with a smile.
Tonight is a super special occasion, you know. Lots of very exciting guests in attendance.
Why is it that whenever you say exciting, a chill runs down my spine?
I bet we'll see a shooting star for our special guests of honor. Just look at that starry sky.
Maybe I'll even get to enjoy it before the fighting starts. Let me ask you, do all special guests come as part of an invading force?
In Palamecia, we greet all visitors warmly, even invaders. Well, so, what are you waiting for? Go give them a welcome to remember!
If I do this right, they won't remember a thing.
Did they just say...
Since when do they talk?
Careful. I think the poo-poos are evolving. They say, we are watching you, always. Become the warrior of light without delay. Destroy... Save Palamecia. When you have done this, we will come again and sing your praises. Then we will defeat you. We will take this world which you have saved for our own. Time is of the essence. Make haste. Do not delay. We are looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it too. I can't wait to beat them back to wherever they came from. No interpretation required.
What?
I have a feeling like we're being watched.
Oh? Who could it be? Anyone home?
What's that?
A buzzer, I think.
Get ready for a showdown.
Who are you?
There are many tales of valor told throughout the multiverse about my fantastical deeds and unbelievable exploits. I am the Traveler of the Rift, a gentleman collector, and legendary blade master. My weapons are mine, and your weapons are mine too, if you lose against me. I am the special collab guest that everyone's been waiting forever to meet. You may call me...
You're Gilgamesh.
Huh? Really? You couldn't wait till I was done?
You're an amnesiac, but you know this clown.
Of course.
If you know who I am, you should know better than to interrupt my intro!
Sorry. You can start over if you want.
The whole thing? Are you insane? What the audience wants now is... the abridged version!
Here we go.
There are many tales told about my deeds. Long story short, you may call me Gilgamesh! I was worried you wouldn't take part in this ranking event, but I'm glad you decided to show. If you want to become the Warrior of Light, you'll have to beat me first.
What? What's so funny? You're so funny. Can't you talk?
Lame.
I'm not so sure about that.
Whatever.
Huh. Now why does that sound so familiar?
Not buying it. Well?
I think he's mad because you ruined his big scene.
Echo, I was wondering about this Warrior of Light prophecy you have in this world. Exactly how detailed is this prophecy? Does it say what I'll do, or who I'll meet?
It doesn't really work like that. Just between you and me, a lot of stuff is happening that's not in the prophecy at all. Some people who don't even show up in the prophecy are acting like they own the place.
I think I know which law-breaking heretic you're talking about.
So tell me, Blank, did you speak with Sarah?
Hello to you too. And yes, she spoke through the crystal.
Heed a friendly warning. Women are as foul a demon as any, and royal women are the foulest of all.
Don't mind him. He's a heretic. You just trust in the prophecy, and everything will be all right, Kupo.
Does the prophecy say anything about the princess?
Of course it does, Kupo. Princess Sarah and the Warrior of Light are...
Well then.
Not every fool who learns the prophecy should tell it.
The heretic must not enter the castle. Slay him where he stands.
Let me guess. Vox?
You can't hear him.
No.
He's saying, kill the heretic.
He always was a stickler for the rules. Heed that too.
I didn't get it at the time, but now I feel like I understand what Garland was trying to say.
Are you sure you want to be associated with the heretic? Vox won't like that.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Oh, your side, totally. Not a question. Until I betray you.
Is Maya here tonight too?
You really want to see her that much? Why don't you run around frantically searching for her? Huh?
Don't get carried away. If she needs something, I'm sure she'll find me.
When has that worthless witch ever done anything for you? All she does is show up and cause trouble, if you ask me.
Kinda like you.
Unlike Maya, I do not go around casting come-hither glances at every blank I meet, I'll have you know.
Those were come-hither glances? Really?
Well, come hither and fight the Sicarius for me glances then. Same difference!
Come on!
There.
Ifrit! What?
The Sicarius are divine protectors of this land. People offer up prayers, and in turn they purge fiends from the world. It goes without saying that they do not tolerate the presence of a heretic such as me. Only one such as you can protect me from their wrath, lest I be flayed alive. Yet still, I have long desired to see the warrior of light face to face and tell him that I am here, waiting for him. So it goes.
I don't care if she's bewitching or just a witch. She picks up blanks just like you, uses them as she pleases, and tosses them out with the trash.
I'm not being used. Thanks to Maya, I've gotten to fight alongside people I never would have met otherwise.
Yes, well, it's all fun and games until she cruelly betrays you.
Like you're planning on cruelly betraying me someday. I fail to see the difference.
Well, there is a difference, okay? Mia reels those blanks in, spins them all around, and makes them dance in the palm of her hand. But the only blank I've got in the palm of my hand is you.
Lucky me.
There are countless blanks here in Palamecia. You're fighting the good fight, trying to become the warrior of light, but there are others who have stopped fighting. And what do you think happened to them?
How should I know? Isn't that one of the laws of Palamecia? He who does not fight is forgotten. Maybe they were forgotten and just disappeared. Maybe I'll disappear if I stop fighting one of these days.
Not a chance. The way I see it, there's only one of you, and it's my job to remember you, whether I want to or not.
Some advice. Can't cry. Left till you cry. Cry.
Quite the party.
Oh, this party's just getting started.
Another unwelcome guest.
Not a guest. It's the host.
Of course, Princess Sarah.
To you who would become the warrior of light, I greet you. Your battle is our battle. But tonight, we lay down our swords and celebrate the joy we've already won. A blessing on this night. May tomorrow dawn bright and full of hope.
Noble bearing befitting her blood. Noble words befitting a princess. Sarah is the perfect princess. Who could disagree? Up there in front of all these people, she knows all the steps in this little dance, and she plays her part to perfection. Except, she is playing a part. The princess with nothing to hide and nothing to reveal what's going on inside. I wonder, Princess Sarah, who are you really?
It won't be long now.
Until?
Until we are speaking face to face. You are not far from the Citadel now.
Mog didn't make it.
Yes,
You knew?
I did. You were destined to lose a dear friend on your journey. But that loss will only serve to strengthen your resolve. It will drive you to become the warrior of light.
Fine, but is that all you have to say? Mog had a good heart, and he adored you.
And the last moments that he shared with you filled that heart with hope. All Mughals share their thoughts across instants. Mog's hope has been felt in the good heart of every Mughal.
So everything's alright because he died content? That's good enough for everyone? For you?
If tears of sorrow could bring Mog back, I would shed any number of them.
What's she really? I'm sorry, Your Highness. I didn't mean to.
Please, call me Sarah.
Tell me more about this prophecy, Sarah. Will I lose anyone dear to me again?
There will be paths that part and paths that cross. You are here now, are you not? You are met with me.
So what comes of our paths crossing?
I'm sorry, I mustn't say.
Mustn't say what?
Gods, what drama. Come, let us go.
And what's your role in all this? Does the prophecy mention you too?
No, I take no side here, neither good nor evil, and for that this world names me heretic. But no matter. You'd best not keep the princess waiting. I'll guide you the rest of the way. Don't worry. I have no intentions of getting myself killed for your sake. If you end up dead by the wayside, I'll just leave you and cast my lot with the next blank.
Comforting words. She smiled at me one moment, then the next she was weeping over a Mughal's death. Her emotions are quick to change, or she has trouble hiding them. What would she be hiding? Malice? Secrets? It's tricky. She seems like an open book, like you can read every page of her heart. But you can't read between the lines. There's a depth there lost in darkness. Who are you, Princess Sarah? Who are you?
Hello? Hello? Palamicia calling! Hey, how long are you going to stand there staring at the princess?
Who's staring? I'm thinking.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking about.
Listen, Sarah's an important player in the prophecy of the Warrior of Light, right? So of course I need to keep an eye on her. If I'm going to become the Warrior of Light, I'll need her help.
So you're staring at her all googly-eyed out of a sense of duty to the cause? Right, got it. I'd always pictured someone more passionate bringing hope back to the world, but hey, beggars can't be choosers.
What do you want me to do? Declare my love? The princess needs me, I'll save her. Ridiculous.
All I know is, people like it when you go all in.
People laugh at you when you go all in, you mean?
Hope starts with a smile.
Then sorry, but I'm all out of hope. And smiles.
Look at that sour, dour face. Sorry for throwing you a party, Mr. Gloomy Pants. Luckily for you, I know just the thing to lift those spirits high. Hey guys, come over here and keep Mr. Gloomy Pants company. That's right, show him a good time.
Amazing. There are just so many of them.
Look, over there!
Light. It's blinding.
It's playtime! He says this may be all in fun, but we take our fun with deadly seriousness. Let's rumble!
Pretty sure he didn't say all that. What's the difference? It's a party. Let's have some fun.
Shall I interpret?
No need. I think I got it. Let's play deadly serious rumble time. Something like that.
He says he'll give you a ride as a reward for winning.
Really?
Tonight's the night for having fun, so let's go crazy, he says.
Going crazy and chocobo ride are not words I like hearing together.
I'm kinda with you on that one.
Tell the chocobos this. Tell them, I appreciate the offer. I really do. But I pass this time.
On it! What?
You told them?
I told them exactly what you meant.
I don't have the guts to ride one of you, because I'm scared and might fall. So sorry.
Where did you learn to interpret again?
So, getting exciting?
No.
Butterflies in your stomach because you're going to meet the princess?
No.
Come on, you can dream a little. This is your special night. Let your mind wander and your heart will follow.
I'll do my dreaming when I sleep, thanks.
Oh, are you sleepy already? Like me to sing you a lullaby?
Yeah, actually. You can sing all you like after I fall asleep. What are we doing later?
We'll make a pilgrimage to the runic temple at the summit and pray for you to become the warrior of light.
We're climbing a mountain in the dark? Sounds dangerous.
Oh, very. And I'm sure there'll be fiends aplenty.
That's a gauntlet, not a pilgrimage. So when did this sacred birth festival begin, anyway?
Try to guess.
Well, given this is Palamecia, I'm going to guess that no one remembers when the festival began.
Correct! We in Palamecia aren't overly concerned with what's gone before, you might say.
Seems like you could stand to be a little concerned at least. Isn't the Sacred Birth Festival time for washing away the past? How much forgetting does one past need?
We seek to forget the past because there's so much that we do not care to remember. That is the story at Palamecia.
If you don't remember the past, don't you repeat it? Averting your eyes whenever something goes wrong hardly sounds like a way to solve problems.
Easy for you to say. True though it may be, most people aren't as strong as you. Most people can't handle the darkness by themselves. They need a light to follow. They need someone to give them hope.
And I guess that job falls to the Warrior of Light. It's quite a burden to bear. So we're heading up to the Runic Temple?
Yes, praying with each solemn step you take. Oh, please let me become the next Warrior of Light, like that.
I'll pass on the praying.
Huh?
First of all, since when does a Warrior of Light pray for someone else's permission to do anything? A warrior becomes what they are on their own, by their own strength.
Well, that's true, I guess. So no climbing to the temple?
It's optional.
I don't see the point in forcing you to go if you're not even going to pray.
That's new. Haven't you been forcing me to do pretty much everything so far?
I have merely shown you the path. It was you who took step after solemn step to get where you are.
I don't recall anything solemn about it, or purposeful for that matter.
So you just drifted along and wound up here? Is that it?
Isn't that how this started? Me winding up here, no idea why or where I came from?
And still you managed to fight your way this far. It's very impressive. But there's no point getting all serious about things now. If freewheeling's the way you want to go, freewheel away.
Let's save climbing the mountain for later and just enjoy the party for now.
It's a plan. That mountain's not going anywhere anyway. Don't kill it! Don't kill it! The prophecy says I have to!
It's all yours.
Sweet! Goodbye! Kapow, kapow! Kapow! Kapow!
Serves you right. Come on, get up. Mog? Mog! This better not be a joke. I'll kill you myself if it is.
The prophecy, Kupo. A friend to the warrior of light shall sacrifice himself. Only when his life's breath reaches its end shall the key sought appear. The friend made shall be lost, but the hope given never forgotten.
What? I don't see any keys. Nobody's dying here. Huh? No.
There it is, Kupo. I was worried. If there wasn't a key, Kupo, that would mean I wasn't your friend.
No. Keep worrying. Stay with me. Come on.
My little heart's all full up. All this excitement. All this hope. That's a lot of stuff. Now, all Mughals are friends to the Warrior of Light because of me. If I wasn't the one the prophecy spoke of, then all of my hope.
Mog.
Every Mughal in Palamecia is feeling this hope right now.
They are, aren't they? But don't go splitting it up. You keep it for yourself.
I can't, Kupo. That's another law of Palamecia. I have one last favor to ask. Give us a hug, Kupo. This feeling, I'm going to keep all to myself. They'll be so jealous, Kupo.
What are you doing here?
I couldn't sleep, so I went for a walk. Did I frighten you?
You went for a walk on top of a mountain? You come up here with Garland?
No, not with him.
Kapow!
Oh, you. Won't your minders be worried if you go missing in the middle of the night?
Oh, everyone is asleep by now, deep in their dreams, leaving their pasts far behind.
Everyone is asleep, except you. Why?
I couldn't fall asleep. I close my eyes and will the dreams to come, but the stirring in my chest.
Times like that, it's better to give up sleeping and just wait for the morning. No point forcing it.
But then the morning will not come. The night of the Sacred Birth Festival is special in more ways than one. Until everyone is asleep, the sun will not rise again.
What? Really? So the night just keeps on going until you fall asleep?
Not just Sarah. You too, silly. It's eternal night until you sleep.
Nobody told me.
You didn't ask.
So what now?
Sleep. What else?
I'm sure I'll fall asleep in due time. Please, don't wait up on my account.
I won't. Don't worry. Only problem is I'm not sleepy myself. Classic, right? What is it about nights like this when you really want to sleep? And the more you think about it, the more awake you get.
I suppose we'll just have to wait patiently until sleep finds us.
It's gonna be a long night.
And yet, when sleep comes at last and we wake to a new day, all of this will be a fleeting dream.
So, if we're just waiting anyway, care to go for a walk?
Let's.
What are you doing here?
I couldn't sleep, so I went for a walk. Did I frighten you?
You went for a walk on top of a mountain? You come up here with Garland?
No, not with him.
Kapo.
Oh, you. Wait, you feel that? Something's out there. This isn't the best time for a leisurely stroll. We should leave, Sarah. I'll escort you someplace a little safer.
Back to the temple, then?
No, if we get surrounded, we'll be trapped. We should find another spot. Any ideas?
There's a Moogle village nearby, if I remember correctly.
The way to the village is closed. The night is full of fiends. Lock your doors, shut your flues, batten down the hatches. But you're in luck, Master. For there is someone who can open the way to travelers in distress. Someone like yours truly.
Kapo?
Hey now, that's my line. Anyhow, you've come to the right place. I'd be more than happy to open the way for you. For the right price.
You're gonna charge me at a time like this?
Would you trust someone who offered to do everything for free? Of course you wouldn't. Opening the way for weary travelers seeking solace from the fiend-infested high roads at night might be simple enough. But then there's the village safety to consider. Keeping proper watch requires a certain amount of funds, you see. Kapo. Such generosity, I approve.
If you're angling for a tip, you'll do better hitting up the royal family.
Oh, I'm not as hard up for cash as all that, Master. No, you've paid me fair and square, and in return, I'll give you a bit of privileged information. There's a gathering of unfriendly folks up ahead, so watch out. They may look like Moogles, but they're anything but.
Master? Where are you? Have you really forgotten about us, Kapo? Please don't leave. Help us, Kapo. Master, help me, Kapo. Help me. Help me, Kapo.
Is that... Mog?
Wait! Something feels off. This isn't right.
Why won't you believe me, Kapo?
Told you! Real Moogles can't see or hear me. You're a fake.
I'm lonely, Kapo. The sadness swells up in me, Kapo. I don't want to be alone, Kapo.
I think I know the ones you mean.
Oh, another tidbit of information you might find useful, Master. It is said that inside the Moogle village a crystal can be found. A very special crystal. You can use the crystal to make the night end, or so they say, Kapo.
It is said, so they say. You don't sound very confident. I've got a better idea. Why don't we all just go to bed? That'll bring the dawn, right? Isn't that how the night of the Sacred Birth Festival ends?
All of us, right. The problem with that is, even if all of us go to sleep, there's no guarantee that all of the fiends will sleep too. The night might yet go on.
Then we'll just have to put those fiends to rest.
Woohoo! That's the spirit, Master. Oh, and try not to die, okay? So long, Capo.
Let's go. Stay close and keep an eye out. I'm guessing you don't go for many nighttime hikes.
I'm fine, thank you. A little tired, but strangely not sleepy at all.
Same here. It is strange. But, of course, I wouldn't want to get too sleepy out here on the road.
Not with fiends about, no.
If you see me nodding off, give me a kick or something to wake me up.
Maybe a tap on the shoulder.
You've been awfully quiet, Echo.
I wanted to give you two some space.
Thanks, but it's not like that.
Oh, that's a shame.
Excuse me. Is there something wrong?
No, I was just thinking. I don't really get you sometimes. We're on a dark, treacherous road with fiends all around, and you look like you're enjoying yourself.
Oh, would it be better if I were scared?
No, of course not. That's not what I meant. If you're happy, great.
Sometimes I don't understand myself either. I wonder what I really think, what I really want. I feel things in my heart, but I can never find the words to speak them out loud, or even speak them to myself. It's just a vague, wordless unease hanging there.
Now that, I get. I have the same thing sometimes. It's like an irritating dark cloud that doesn't want to go away.
Well, what do you do when you feel that way?
Me? I run or I fight. Not really options for a princess, I guess.
I'm sure that if I wanted to badly enough, I could do whatever I want, princess or no. I just don't know what I want. I barely know who I am.
You wishing on a star?
I was wishing that all your dreams would come true.
Why not wish for your own dreams?
I would. Believe me, I would. I just don't know what those dreams are.
Well then, why don't you wish to find out what your dreams are, and take it from there? The stars might listen.
That is a pleasant thought, isn't it?
I know, it's not really my style.
No, it's not. But at least you have a style to call your own. Did you make a wish too?
Who, me? No, I was just looking at the stars. Actually, to be honest, I couldn't think of one. Maybe I don't know what it is I really want either.
I see. You don't wish to become the warrior of light?
I don't think that's something you should wish for. I think that's something you should fight for.
You can still wish for it, even so. Hope is free, you know. Wishes, too.
So I get to be the warrior of light, and wish for anything I want, too?
It's better than wishing for nothing, if you ask me.
I'll keep that in mind. Hey, Echo, tell me something. What do you think I should wish for?
You're asking a fairy that?
Yeah. Should I wish to become the warrior of light? Or maybe to get my memory back? Or even to go home?
I don't know. I always felt the kind of wishes you can just put into words aren't the most important.
I could see that.
The truer the wish, the harder it is to find the right words. Just like the princess.
Huh, if she can't put the truth into words, then what exactly do we call the things Princess Sarah does say?
Princess Sarah, witness me!
Chaos!
Here it comes! Cornelia, guard! Hold the line! Stay this fiend! See the people to safety!
Don't get caught up in the excitement. These fools haven't the slightest idea what they're doing.
You call this excitement?
The pursuit of glory. These idiots have waited for it as long as they can remember.
Princess Sarah! Princess Sarah! Princess Sarah! Long live the princess! Long live the princess! Glory to Cornelia! Glory to Cornelia! Command us! We serve you, your majesty!
Brave warriors, as you stand before your foe this day, know that I am with you. I will bear witness to your bravery, and your names will forever remain in my heart. Go now and fight with honor. My warriors, my heroes!
Off they go to die. And all because this is the only chance for the nameless to make their name. Go if you wish. But know that you are not meant to die now, nor here.
Remember Sarah's speech. She said exactly what the warriors-to-be wanted to hear.
But what if she was just doing that to play the part of the princess? What does she really feel?
That is something no one knows. Not even Sarah herself.
It must be hard when even your own thoughts aren't free. No wonder she clings to hope.
Don't you have any normal wishes? Like, things you want? Like wanting to eat something really tasty, or wanting to sleep in till noon. Something like that.
For certain. But if I want anything like that, the Mughals at the castle are happy to oblige.
Guess those things don't really rate wishes.
You know what I really, really want?
Yeah?
Sorry, I was going to say something when I realized what I truly want. I want you to have what you want. I want your wishes to come true. Of course, that's not my wish, is it? Not really. I'm not sure I have a wish of my own.
That's right. I'm guessing that if I asked you to smile, you'd smile. You wouldn't be smiling because you wanted to. You'd only be smiling because it was what I wanted. Look, don't smile. Don't put on any act for my sake.
Right.
I wonder what would happen if the night just kept on going. I'd never get to see the sunrise, but I also wouldn't have to fight chaos.
This night is also Palamecia. Chaos will come, sooner or later.
So much for wishful thinking.
Chaos is that which stands in the way of the warrior of light. The closer you come to becoming the warrior of light, the closer you come to chaos.
Can't live with him, can't live without him. I guess my only choice is to fight.
I'm Castor! I hail from Fit Castle! Princess Sarah! Witness me! We blanks have no memory of our past. Perhaps when we die here, we are reborn with our memories elsewhere.
What are you saying? Even if our memories do return, a pointless death is a pointless death!
Maybe so. Live long then, friend. And if you live in glory, rather than die for it, then our deaths are not pointless.
Stop. What are you doing?
I am Laro of Evelyn. May my light be cast on Princess Sarah! No!
You didn't have to die for me, but I will live for you! I am going to survive this, though. I've made up my mind about that. I'm going all the way.
It's funny. In order to live, we need to go to sleep when the night falls. But if we go to sleep and never wake, then it is the same as if we had died. It's the light of a new morning after the long night that brings us back to life.
I think it's time for this long night to be over. Well, fancy meeting you here. What do you want, Chaos? Have you come here to kill me finally? Or else, is this just another one of your trials? I'm not the Warrior of Light yet. I could probably hit you with everything I've got and you just walk it off. But stand in my way, and I will fight you. The night of celebration passes, and a new day dawns bright. Yesterday fades away into the past. A new future begins today. A future filled with light. Maybe it's a little like the Warrior of Light himself. A brilliant light of hope. A shining sword to drive back the darkness of despair that chaos casts over this world. And should the Warrior of Light prevail and chaos fall, the dawn of hope will come. Despair will be a thing of the past. And the world will be reborn. I can't say what the future will bring. I don't know if I have what it takes to be that warrior. But if by fighting I can bring more freedom to Palamecia than it has now, well, it's worth it. Besides, it's not like I can turn back. There's no way to go back. My past is lost to me. So I keep walking. Nothing but hope and my feet to carry me. On we go.